So we'll get started on a warm-up. So we're going to go 3 rounds. It'll be 1 minute of cardio, and then we're going to focus again, warming up those hamstrings and glutes. So it will be 12 single leg deadlifts. So 6 on one side, 6 on the other. So just body weight, just as normal. So 1 foot will be on the floor, and then we'll just keep that 1 foot down. The other one will go back, and we're coming down just to reach either to the foot or in front. Then we'll do 12 good mornings. So you can make those banded, body weight, weighted, whatever you like, okay? So the good mornings, we're just getting that nice hinge at the hips, okay, and starting to wake up those hamstrings. And then 12 glute bridges. Again, you can make those banded or weighted if you want to as well. So you've got a bit of free reign on that, however you would like to do most of it. Any questions, guys?
Is it 3 lots of the cardio as well?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Get you guys nice and warm if it's a bit chilly today. All right then. So if you guys are ready, I'll set a clock for the first one. So if you're ready, we'll go in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Any kind of cardio, you can mix it up as well as much as you want. Oh, Jenny, it's going to be a mad morning for you. So we're 30 seconds in to that first minute of cardio. I get the coffee going. All right, guys, so that's the first minute there, okay? So now we're going to go into those 6 and 6 single leg deadlifts. So again, just focus on not aeroplaning the hips around. The toes will stay pointed to the floor. And we'll start to activate those hammies. Go to the warm-up, and then you guys will obviously spend a little bit more time building to the weight that you're going to do for your deadlift today. Do you even know what was on the menu, Jenny? Have you seen it?
I saw the email saying, oh, remember that you're on. No. But then I thought, I'll have a look to see how many people have booked. Oh God, just me and one other person, so I can't have I'll have a look. I thought, have a look to see what it is. It's definitely.
Yeah, okay, alright, I'm sold. I think we've done it before anyway, Simon, haven't we? We've done a just you and me session, so.
My back, you can jump on those stretches.
Okay. We can always take it a bit easier anyway. This will be the sort of last heavy thing on the menu this week, really. We'll have some weights, but we won't go heavy. Just in case, like, you know, Simon, you're interested in the open, you don't want to do too many heavy things. Just be for it. And then it's the 12 glute bridges, and then we're back in to a minute of cardio. So if you want me to time, I can time.
Okay.
Just start whenever. Yeah, so Simon, what will happen is it will be announced at like 2 a.m, 3 a.m. our time, and then because Katie wanted to switch this week, it'll be Katie that's going to have to wake up and look at all the details.
Yeah.
So then what will happen is at 6 a.m, 9, 12, and then the 5, might be later than 5, we might add more, we'll see. We'll put the workout out, and we'll have all the different variations for you guys, and all the sort of descriptions, you know, the rules, standards, all that kind of thing. and then we'll take it from there, and then you guys can do it, and we will either judge you, whoever's taking class, or we'll pop you into a breakout room with another person, and then you'll be judged each other, kind of thing.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
There is a rough time and place, obviously. We just have to wait till Friday to actually know what the workout is.
He drops clues though, doesn't he?
Oh, did you see the one that he did yesterday?
What is it? Is it a skull?
Yeah, it's a dead coyote or something like that, apparently. Cool.
You're all going to die.
We know that anyway. We just need a clue about it.
Right. It's your first open then, Simon. Oh, he's busy.
He's busy.
You don't want to chat.
It would have been, yeah, because we didn't have one last year. Speaking on Simon's behalf. Because obviously we had 2 in 1 year, didn't we? Rather than...
Yeah.
But we'll actually ask him when he comes back.
At least I won't have to worry about pull-up.
Well, we should get you a pull-up bar.
No, I haven't got one.
Simon, Jenny was asking, is this your first open?
Yeah. I started halfway through one in the October one.
Okay. Oh, what a time to start CrossFit. When everyone's panicking, being like, I need to do this workout, and you're like, what?
Yeah, because I used to do like Thursday night and no one was there because they were resting Friday.
Yeah, I think Thursday will be pretty quiet this week, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think I'm resting Thursday.
Well, I'll still be here anyway, so if anyone does want to join. And if not, then I'll have a nice sleep in, so either way. Hopefully, them legs, your chain starting to warm up a little bit, starting to feel a little bit activated, switched on. Getting ready for some deadlifts for today. So both on to that last round, to that 3rd round of our warm-up. Excellent. So just get through that last round. And then whenever you are done, you can sort of just grab your bar, grab a few plates just to get nice and ready. And you can have just a little empty bar warm up if you want as well. Quite good when it's obviously not expecting else, but when it's you two and you've both got bars, it makes it a lot easier because you'll both sort of be around the same time in.
Yeah, you have to coach about 5, 6 different people.
It's normally they're 9 a.m. and everyone has something completely different. Like, so I'm like poor Jack. I didn't know. Have you met Jack and Jasmine yet, or? I don't know if you. No, I'm not sure if you would have, but that's
Oh,
it.
no, I have on Sunday.
Oh, there we go. Well, he can't do anything overhead because they're in their like place, and he's too tall to do anything overhead. So anytime there's anything overhead, he can't do it, or he has to do like strict press on the knees. Like, bless him. So
Gets you thinking.
Yeah. So he can't do anything overhead. Then like, I think there's 2 or 3 that normally have knee issues, who can't do any like knee things. So 9 a.m. definitely keeps me on my toes.
God, this isn't even the same wob anymore.
No, literally.
Okay.
I think the amount of people as well that have been like, you need to book in with Josie. Because everyone's like, this hurts, that hurts.
I went for a jog with her last night.
Oh, did you?
Well, we went round her fields and through the woods. So we're like running around like this. It was ace.
Oh my God, I hope it was light. I'd be terrified
It
otherwise.
was gorgeous. It was so nice. I said, I'm getting a bit fed up of just going around the roads.
Yeah. I'm definitely like, if I was to run, when I do run, it's definitely in fields. I hate running on the road. It's so boring.
Oh my God, it was so much fun. Like, I've got some trail shoes, and we went all around the farm.
Nice.
Through the woods. It was beautiful.
I do need to get some trail shoes, but I can't. You know, when you don't want to part with the money because you're like, oh, it's such a boring purchase for me.
No, I've got some, but like,
but they are a necessity. I'm with you. You're like, you do need them. It's like wellies as well. I need to do wellies. I just don't want to pay for them.
What size are you?
6.
I've got a pair of small 7s you can have.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
I bought them for Adam's boys and they don't use them.
Oh, bless you. Thank you. All right, guys. So, shall we? Well, you both did it anyway, so that's perfect. So you want to start warming up that deadlift a little bit, okay? So we're going for that normal, conventional deadlift. So we want those feet, okay, inside of the hands. You guys can switch grip or you can overhand. So because you're doing quite a lot of reps, I would probably say you might want to switch grip, okay, rather than burning out those thumbs. So feet, okay, are going to be about hip width apart, and we're going to get that nice hinge at the hips, okay? So switching overhand, keeping that nice neutral spine, and then everything's going to come up together. We're going to try and make sure that we go for 12 touch and go reps, okay? So that is why I would probably switch grip, okay, for this rather than overhand. So for that touch and go, as soon as we get back up to here, we're going to tap the floor and come back up. So we'll tap, come back up. So this is essentially at the top position where you'll take that breather. So if you need to, you will need to breathe in 12 reps. So take that breather here, and then we're going to tap and come back up. So we just want to try and keep that form throughout. Make sure that we are engaging those hamstrings, that they are doing the majority of the work, and we don't switch to go to more of that squat clean, quaddy sort of stance. Okay, so getting that nice hinge and engaging the hamstring. So we're looking to do 3 sets of 12 reps. So we're going quite hypertrophy. We're going to go low sets, high reps. Okay. The RPE will be 8.5. So this will build on what you guys did last week. I cannot remember what day, but one day last week there were deadlifts and it was, I think it was 3 by 10 at maybe the same sort of RPE. So it will give you a good idea of what you're going to build to. Obviously this week you're going to do 2 extra reps. So that will impact as well. So any questions from you guys at all on that one?
No.
Thank you.
Oh, good. Excellent. Okay, so for both of you, you're both going to need to build, okay, and find that weight. Like I say, you should have an idea, which is perfect, from the last few weeks where we have done, you know, a similar sort of hypertrophy steps and rep ranges with deadlifts. So we should have a rough idea of where we need to build, and then we will find out if those 2 extra reps are okay at that weight, or we can go a bit higher, or we need to go a bit lower. Oh, Jenny! Oh my God, is that okay? Will that go back on?
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's all good. It's all good. I want to be back at the box now.
It's not long. It's really not. It's like a month now. I want to say it's like 4 weeks.
Shit.
It's actually, I mean, obviously if everything goes to plan, it's really not too long now, so.
Oh God. I told you I'd kill this kitchen, didn't I?
You've done really well, and we are literally a year into lockdown, so it's done very, very well.
Oh God, that's hard.
So make sure you want to keep those hands, okay, outside of the legs. You don't want to be like sort of grazing them all the way down. So keep the hands outside of the legs. So just have a build, guys. So you might want to do 12 reps, I'd say, at a lightweight, just to get your body engaged, knowing it's going for 12. Okay, because if you just go straight up to, I don't know, 60 and go for the 12 on the first one, it's going to be a little bit of a shock to the system. So I would say you probably want to do 12 reps at a lighter weight and then, you know, build. You might not want to do 12 reps the whole time you're building, and I wouldn't say you should. But you should definitely do a set or 2 at 12, okay? Just so your body is prepared. It's going to go for a big rep range. Especially at 6 a.m. Good, that's it. So we're getting that lovely hinge at the hips, keeping those shins nice and straight, and then nice and explosive in that up position. Good, lovely guys, well done. Perfect. So how is that feeling this morning? Do we think we're going to hit kind of what we expected to hit, or still waiting to see?
Well, wait and see.
Jury is still out.
I can't remember what I did last week. I think it was...
I don't know what day it was. I want to say maybe like well, I did take it, so it must have been a Thursday.
Yeah, I think
or a weekend.
So that'd be the 4th.
4th, yeah. I was going to say, when I only know when if I don't take it, then I was 65.
I did 65.
Pressure. But remember, this is 2 extra reps. Okay, per rep.
I'm 45 at the minute.
So maybe try and build up to 60 and see where 60 is.
Can't. It's 50.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair word, fair. Okay, well, gamble it is. Did you do it last week, Simon, or was that your rest day? Oh no, you're on there as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got a good idea as well, so that's perfect. So use it just as a guide, like it doesn't have to be the same. Like I say, it is 2 extra reps. I know it doesn't sound a lot, but it is a lot. So when we finally reach that working weight, we'll go for that first working set of 12 reps. And then you guys will want to rest, okay? I'd say you probably want roughly 2 minutes. You can take less, but roughly I'd say you want to.
Oh God, it's just hard putting the plates on.
It is hard though when you've got to. It has to be the 20. I think we all like the building up with 10s and 5s, surely.
Do you know what? I'm just gonna.
So to try and get that touch and go if we can. There we go, good, nice Simon, excellent. That's it, nice, excellent. Great job. I'm going to guess that was a working set, Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect, perfect. So I think for you, the reason you're having to sort of stop at the bottom just to get that grip is because I think, are you overhand? So I can only see one hand, but I think you're overhand, aren't you?
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why you need to sort of have that pause just to regrip is because it's much harder, okay, for that high rep range to be overhand. Okay, it's not wrong at all, but that's the reason why it's getting a bit harder sometimes to do the touch and come straight back up.
It's trying to engage the lats all the time as well.
Okay, nice. Okay, well that's good. Keep the form. So if you find that works better for you to keep everything switched on in the right way, stay with it, okay?
Yeah.
Jenny, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep my back stretched.
How was that for you? Was that a working set as well?
Yeah.
Good. All right, lovely. So both done our first working set. Spot on. So take that rest now. So you should feel out of breath when you've done it. So, you know, not the same as yesterday, but similar in that it's a little bit of a cardio. So it is that barbell kind of cardio. So you should feel out of breath after it. I think everyone who did that workout yesterday died after it. It's just one of those most simple ones, isn't it? And
Yeah.
but there's nowhere to escape. You can't move to another thing. So you're like just on the bar.
That pacing for every
Yeah.
10 seconds, so that really helps.
Yeah, definitely.
I think if I hadn't have had my little timer in front of me, it'd have been more difficult.
Yeah, I'd say, you know, it is harder with you guys with the barbell if you can't drop. It is definitely harder because I know for me, if I was doing that in here, I would drop. I think I'd go singles the whole way through. I wouldn't have hung on and touch and go down it.
Yeah, but you'd also be doing the 50, wouldn't you? So you'd have to.
Yeah, well, yeah, but like that's okay for me if you get me. But I still wouldn't touch and go it
No.
unless someone said you had to. If someone was like you have to, I would do a few, but I wouldn't out of choice. All right, nice.
Those last few reps get spicy, don't they, Simon?
They do, yeah.
It's a nasty rep range, and especially at the weights. But it's all about that endurance as well. Now that muscle endurance.
Let me go open a window.
That's it. And we're building that strength.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more
Right.
than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too
That's it. So get that nice bit prepared. Hamstrings engaged. Good. Nice, Simon. Good. That's kind of the reaction you want. You want to be out of breath. But, you know, not hurting anything. So everything should still feel pretty good. Like,
Yeah.
good. So form over everything, okay? So never sacrifice form. You guys have great form anyway, so it's perfect. Go on, Jenny. Nice. Excellent. Well done. Good. That's it. You, like I said, if you literally want to sort of come down and just breathe afterwards, perfect. Jenny, is your back okay?
Yeah, it will be as long as I keep stretching.
Well, if it hurts, though, don't do the dead.
It's not when I'm lifting.
Okay. Okay, don't.
I think it's all me.
We're dreaming
glutes and hamstrings.
Yeah, that's it. So, you know, it's hard because I think, you know, so a lot of us relies on getting like massages or regular treatment or whatever. And then when you don't have it, you find that everything gets real tight.
Because basically, this is the format of my leg. There's my quad. There's my knee. There's my skinny little ankle.
That's pretty similar to me. Can't lie. I've got big ankles even. I broke both of mine. Honestly, I broke both, and they like never went down. The swelling never went. So I got really chunky ankles.
But I suppose you're the same with your quads though. They just get really tight because they're bearing the brunt, aren't they?
Yeah, so I find for me it's always like IT band, so I'm always like down here more than anything. It's but glutes as well. Glutes are just now I've learned how to use them, which I never did before. They really hurt, but I think yesterday I did like a 25-minute stretch and then the cross board for another like 10 minutes, and that helps.
Oh, you are good.
It's for my own benefit though, so I keep saying why do I put it off, because it's for me. Excellent, guys. All right, so we're actually on to that last set already. Beautiful work. So that last set. Take your time.
Do you have to release your IT band?
No, she hasn't touched that yet.
That's
I'm
horrible.
sure I could. Excellent. So last set. So we can get all those 12 reps. Keep that form. Last time doing these. And this will be your last sort of heavy thing now for the week. That's it, guys. Well done. Good job getting that lovely hinge.
When she puts the needles in to release my IT band.
Got that.
Final. Works though.
That's it, isn't it? Like, I think she said to me last time, she's like, you're actually being quite brave, because I'm a bit of a wuss. And I was like, it's because I know it's beneficial. And now I find myself when I'm driving home or whatever, and I'm like, I could just have a stick a few needles in here. just be nice and easy, wouldn't it? She could just do that, and then I'm recovered. Excellent. Really great job, guys. Well done. So you won't need a bar, okay, for the workout. You will need, if you have just one single object, okay, so the first bit. And if you have something to jump on or step up to, just that, okay? So that will be what you will need for the workout. So it's going to be a full-time workout. And we'll kind of split it into two parts. So you're going to have a little bit of a built-in rest in between, but the total time, okay, will be your time. So we'll make sure I'll time the rest, or you can time your own. It's completely up to you how you would like to do the rest portion, but two parts essentially into one.
Just get my plates out the way.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, take your time, guys. Take your time. We'll go through it when you're sort of both ready anyway. No rush.
Don't stop explaining, I'm listening.
Okay, Simon, do you want me to carry on, or do you want to sort of set a few things up, or?
Yeah, you can carry on.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go full time. We're going to go through 75 mountain climbers. So the 75 mountain climbers, you know, are probably going to be the quickest part, okay, of this whole thing. So 75 mountain climbers, 1 rep per movement, okay? So knee up to chest, and then when the other knee comes up, that's 2, okay? So we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. So 1 rep per movement, 75 mountain climbers. Then we're going to go for that single object, and it will be 50 alternating arm, clean, and jerks, okay? So I'll just go through the movement actually as we're there. So for the alternating arm, clean and jerk, ideally we would go from the floor. However, if, okay, anyone's back is starting to play up, go from a hang. So if you can, go from the floor to that clean and then that jerk, and then you would just switch arms wherever you want to switch, okay? If like I say, lower back is sort of playing up, go from the hang. So hang, clean and jerk. So switch wherever. Okay, so that is our clean and jerk. Then we're going to go for 25 burpee box jump. So have I put overs? I can't remember if I put overs or not. Let's have a look. So yeah, burpee box jump overs. So if you have the space, obviously you can. If you don't have the space, that's fine as well. You can just do a burpee box jump, okay? So don't panic too much about that. So that can also be scaled to a step up or just like a burpee tuck jump instead, okay? Or even like a touch to a target. So if you have something, you can do that burpee and then a touch up to a high target. So then once you've done those 25, you will rest for 2 minutes. Okay, so it gives you just that little bit of keep going, keep pushing through those last burpee box jump overs or box jumps, whatever, because you will then have that 2 minutes rest. So after that 2 minutes rest, you will then do 25 V-ups. So for our V-up, we will be on the floor. Okay, so we're going to go up into that hollow position, lower back press down, and then we're going to meet in the middle. If that's a bit of a no-go, we're going to go for that tuck instead. Okay, just either one, make sure that lower back is pressed down. Then you will stay on the floor, but you can flip over, and we're going to do 50 press-ups. Okay, so press-ups, our normal sort of scales for that. So if you do want to do the negatives, you can do those, okay, but it is going to probably take a little bit longer. So that's completely your choice. You can go off the knees or make that elevated, okay? But ideally, we'd like to do that chest down to the floor. Then the last one, okay, so this will take probably the longest time to get through, and it is 75 box jumps or any kind of jump, okay? So it can be that broad jump or it can be a step up, okay? So that is going to take the longest chunk of time, and I know it's the last movement, but when you get there, you just need to keep a really nice steady pattern and rhythm to it. And I probably would say, you know, especially if you're doing jumps, you'll probably need to take a break at some point. So you might do 25 reps, you know, breathe for 10 seconds, and then you might do your next 25. But you will probably want to break that down, okay? Any questions at all?
No.
Okay. All right then, perfect. So we just need to make sure we've got an object, okay, for that clean and jerk, and you're going to alternate the arms. I wouldn't go too heavy on that, okay? So keep it that nice and fluid. Like I say, I wouldn't go any more than the normal RXs. And then obviously something to burpee on. And then your box jump step up. Whatever you're going to do for that. Any kind of jump will suffice, so don't worry. Whatever you've got, we will work with. Alright, perfect. I'll sort of time that. You guys let me know when you start your 2 minutes rest, okay? But I'll be watching those burpee box jumps anyway. And then you'll have 2 minutes rest in between, and then you'll be good to go again. Yeah. Getting that object ready, perfect. So we will start on the 75 mountain climbers. The clock. Alright, so anything else to set up? You get that ready. So you'll get through those 75 mountain climbers nice and quick, and then just keep the alternating arm clean jerks just quite nice and fluid, and the same with the burpee box jump overs, and then you know you've got a bit of rest. And like I said, the main part that will take time is going to be that very last movement. All right, Simon, so you let me know when you're good to go. If you need any more time, just take it.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Sure, all good?
Yeah.
Excellent. I know Jenny's ready. She's good to go there. All right, then, guys. We're going to go 10-second countdown, okay? So we're going to go in 10 seconds. They're starting on the 75 mountain climbers in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Fantastic, guys. Nice work. So 75 of those, and then we're into 50 alternating arm, clean and jerk.
Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that.
Yeah, great start, guys. Excellent. So alternating that arm will just give you that little bit of like a natural break anyway. And then you just want to keep a nice rhythm throughout. I can feel it in my heart, yeah, I won't stop charging me, going come harder. I can see you and I way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. That's it, nice work. Just change the arm wherever you find comfortable, on the floor, in the air. And if we need to go from a hang, we go from a hang. That's it, nice guys, excellent job. We're just trying to hang on if we can. If we can go for 50, beautiful. And just use that change as that little bit of a breather.
I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just
Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Shooting stars. Didn't even get to bronze.
Nice, excellent rhythm from both of you. Spot on, really great work. So we're getting through 50, and then we're into the 25, 30 box jump overs, or box jump step ups, whatever we need to do for that. And then you'll have 2 minutes to rest. So you're going to try and keep pushing through. You'll get that built-in rest.
Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast, didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you want, shining like it's neon, rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me.
Nice, beautiful guys. Good, Simon, well done. Good, nice rhythm on those burpees, well done. Yes, Jenny, it's the burpees as well, well done guys. So remember, you're going to get 2 minutes rest after. So try and keep it going throughout all 25 if we can.
Shoot, shoot, yeah, 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 shoot, shoot, yeah, yeah.
Lovely work, guys.
Yeah, 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 shoot, shoot.
That rest is coming up.
Shooting stars, shooting stars, shooting stars, shooting stars. Didn't even get to bronze.
Good. Both maintaining a lovely rhythm on this as well. Spot on work, guys.
said I'm moving too far. Get to class.
That's it, keep it going. That rest is coming up. 25 of these, and then we're into 2 minutes of rest. So keep pushing through. That's it, guys. Keep it going. We're nearly at that rest point. Nice work, Simon. Well done. Go on, Jenny. Keep it going. That's it, Jenny. Keep going. Keep pushing. Alright, Simon, so we have got another minute of rest, okay? So 1 minute gone, we've got 1 more minute of rest. If you're timing yourself, obviously you can call your own time, but... Yes, nice, Jenny, well done. Good.
Was the knight in shining armor in your movie? Put your lips
Excellent, guys. All right, so both finished up this. So now we go into 25 V-ups. So you'll be on the floor. Stay on the floor because then you'll have 50 push-ups. And then it will be your 75 box jumps, broad jumps, step-ups, tuck jumps, whatever you want to do for that. So Simon, we're getting ready to go. We've got 15 seconds, okay, by my time. Like I say, if you want to go on yours, it's fine as well, whatever you'd rather. 10 seconds by me. And 3, 2, 1, and you're in. Excellent, well done. Alright, Jenny, so we've got another minute, okay? 1 more minute of rest. Good, so we chip through our 25 here, all tuck sits, whatever we need to do for that. Keep the lower back pressed down. And then our 50 push-ups, so however we need to get through those, that's fine. If it's off the feet, or if it's off the knees, negatives, or elevated, absolutely fine. So we've got 20 seconds for you, Jenny, by my time. 10 seconds, Jenny. 5, 3, 2, 1, and be up. Let's go. That's it. So you've had that little bit of a rest. So now we're ready to push that pace again. That's it, guys. Well done. Nice work, Simon. Chipping through those push-ups. Excellent. Getting that chest to the floor on that extension. So break those down however you need to. Go on, Jenny. Keep it going. That's it. Good. Excellent. Well done. Spot on, guys. Good. So we can stay on that floor for the push-ups. That's the good news. And then you're going to start chipping through your 75 box jump. Good, nice, Simon. So try and keep a nice consistent rhythm. You've had that rest, so we should be good to go on these. Excellent, nice way, Jenny. Excellent work. Nice, Jenny. Good work, Simon. Keeping those nice and smooth. That's it, Jenny. Go on, get through these. You're doing really well on them. Keep pushing. That's it, Simon. Nice rhythm. You just want to keep going. So if you need to take a break, take that break. But try and stick to whatever plan you had in your head. Jenny, go on, nearly there. Nice, excellent, good, straight in, well done. So I'm chipping through these step ups. That's it, so if we're going for the step ups, let's try and keep moving now the whole time. Yes, guys, both chipping through our last movement now. That's it. Awesome, awesome job, guys. Absolutely crushing it. Keep it going. Go on, Jenny. That's it, Simon. Go on, guys, keep it going. It's the last bit now, the last movement. No, it seems like a lot of reps, but take it in little chunks. Yes, guys, awesome. Nice, well done, Simon. Excellent job, Simon, well done. So we've got all the splits for you as well, which I'll give you at the end. That's it, Jenny. Keep it going. Last movement. That's it. Go on, keep it going. Keep moving now. Nearly there. We're nearly done. That's it. Perfect. So keep going. Nice work, Jenny. Crushing it. Nice job, Simon.
Well done, Jenny.
Yes, well done.
Good work. Well done.
Awesome. Crushed it, guys. I know that was probably the hardest movement of that, or like I said, the longest chunk is definitely on that last one. So it's just staying mentally tough because it's like the last movement, but it's hard. So
Press ups were vile.
I think you did you do Sunday Team World as well?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are probably still a little bit sore from that. He did a lot of press ups then, so and burpees. So well done. So I've got like your different sort of times as well. So I know I can give you the splits that I had. So it might be slightly off from what you have, but that's fine. I've obviously got the total time as well. So the total time will be what you'll put as your score, but you can just work out your own splits from there. So the total time, okay, so Simon was 16:13.
Well done, Simon.
The first part you did, I had as 6:35. So you reset then at 8:35. So, you had 6:35 for that first one, and the second one would be just under 8 minutes, so 7 minutes something. Okay, you can do the math, so I'll leave that to you. And then, Jenny, so your total time was 18:09.
Well done.
Your first part was 7:45. So you reset at 9:45. So your time would be then from, I can't do any maths, maybe
Don't worry, that
9:45 on.
sounds
Well done, guys. So try and make sure, I think you will anyway, but stretch out, okay? So you guys did really well on that. So think about that posterior chain and then a little bit of the old calves if you did the jumps. Okay, so awesome job, guys. Well done. You better go horse ride.
I'm sweaty. See you
Have
later.
a lovely, lovely day, both. Have a good one. See you later.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.